Hello everyone and welcome back to Sky World. Novak Djokovic, ashamed of himself as he sits down with Nick Kyrgios. Novak Djokovic spoke candidly about some of his lower moments. Novak Djokovic admitted to Nick Kyrgios that he was ashamed of his behavior earlier in his career, particularly regarding his on-court tantrums and smashing rackets. The Serb had been known for his outbursts when he was not getting his own way, but he believes that he has since mellowed out and hinted at fewer moments of chaos. The 24-time Grand Slam champion has divided opinion due to such incidents, but admitted that upon reflection he is not okay with his own behavior. Now 36, he believes that in the second half of his career he has been able to accept that mistakes will happen and that he needs to look past them. Having down with Kyrgios, who is no stranger to on-court explosions, Djokovic said that his frustrations often came through in his own game. Despite having won more major titles than anyone else in tennis history, his perfectionism has led to tempers boiling over on several occasions, which he has since worked hard to control. It's like you're always expected to be in your perfect form of tennis, of behavior, you have to show up in a good manner. It's not always possible, Djokovic explained to his fellow professional on Good Trouble with Nick Kyrgios. For first part of my career I was not okay with myself. Breaking rackets and screaming, making a fool of myself on the court. It doesn't mean that I'm okay with that today. When I do it, I'm ashamed of myself, I really am. I'm embarrassed, and I really hate myself for doing that. But at the same time, what I think the difference is, maybe in the last 7 to 8 years, is that I accept my flaws. And I accept that I do mistakes and errors, and I try to be a better version of myself the next day. Novak Djokovic will be hoping that no such outbursts take place at the French Open, where he will be attempting to win his first title of the year. Defeat in the last 32 of the Italian Open came at the hands of Chilean star Alejandro Tabilo, after the veteran had been hit on the head by a water bottle previously, forcing him to undertake medical tests in Serbia. An underwhelming start to the 2024 campaign coincided with the parting of ways with coach Goran Ivanisevic, which came after a semi-final Australian Open exit at the hands of Jannik Sinner. But with a new calmness on his side, Djokovic is gearing up for Roland Garros in search of a fourth French Open title, going into the tournament as a defending champion who has accepted his own shortcomings and plans to avoid making outbursts moving forward.